Isn't it funny how sometimes we've lived a story for so long, it almost feels like it's true. A story where your voice feels small, your power feels distant, and the idea of standing tall feels risky. But what if that story, that pattern, was never really yours to begin with? Maybe it was a story borrowed, picked up, and repeated so many times seemed real. But the beautiful thing about stories is, they can change just like that. Right now, as you listen, or even drift a little, it's okay to notice how you've already begun to shift. Because every breath you take brings a new beginning. And every breath you release carries with it the old limits, the heaviness, the illusion of insignificance. Because, let's be honest, insignificant. You. No, not a chance. Not now. Not ever. Not even then. What if you've been powerful all along, like a lion that forgot how to roar, until it hears its own voice again for the first time, and remembers who it is? That voice, that truth, that power, has been quietly waiting for you to say, I'm ready. Imagine a young tree, fragile at first, bending with every breeze. It could think it's weak, but it isn't. Its roots are growing deeper, its branches stronger, and one day, when the wind blows hard, it stands firm. Not because it suddenly became something new, but because it finally realized what it always has been. That's you. You've never been weak, you were just growing. And now is when the deep roots of who you really are hold you steady. This is the moment that you notice how strong you've always been. And maybe you're never afraid of standing up for yourself. Maybe you're afraid that if you did, people wouldn't like you. What if the right people, the people who matter, love you more when you stand tall, speak your truth, and own your space? Think about it. The people who thrive, who inspire, who lead with quiet strength, they don't dominate, they radiate. They don't push people away, they draw the right ones closer. And here's something you might realize. Standing your ground doesn't push people away, it brings the right people in. And all those thoughts of, I don't deserve, well, what if those were never really your thoughts at all? What if they were the whispers from the past, echoes from other people's fears, judgments or mistakes? And what if you could let those whispers dissolve, like mist in the morning sun, as the warmth of your own worth shines through? Because right now, you can begin to remember something important. You were born deserving. You were born enough. You were born with the right to abundance, respect, happiness and power. Not power over others, but the kind of power that radiates from within. The kind that says, I know who I am, I know what I'm worth, and I stand in that truth, calm, steady, unstoppable. You might have felt standing up for yourself could make you less likable, but the truth is, it makes you magnetic. People are drawn to strength. They admire self-respect. They're inspired by someone who owns their truth. And maybe you thought, it's too late for me to reclaim my power. But let me ask you this. When's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago? When's the second best time? Right now. It's not too late. It's never too late. Every moment you decide to try again, every breath you take, every step forward, that's you reclaiming your power. And maybe, just maybe, the uphill battle isn't a battle at all. Maybe it's a climb, and the higher you climb, the more you can see. And suddenly you notice. You're not going in circles, you're ascending. So here's a thought that might surprise you. What if trying again wasn't failure at all? What if every time you tried, you got stronger? What if the only way you truly fell was to stop trying? And what if every step forward made the next step easier, lighter, more natural? What if this was the moment it all became easier? And what if, deep down, you already knew it was possible? And now, as you begin to notice how much you've already shifted, you can let these words settle in deeply. Not because you're forcing change, but because you're allowing it. Because transformation, it isn't something you push for, it's something you welcome. And now, you're welcoming the part of you that's strong, calm, centered, that knows your worth and stands in it with ease, because this is your time, to stand tall, to speak your truth, to reclaim everything that's always been yours, because you deserve it. And deep down, you've always known it.